Hello students, I welcome you all to this session. I will be teaching you plant biology. I will be starting with the first topic, that is the living world. So let's start with it. Now in this topic, the living world, first of all, I will be dealing with the characteristics of the living organism. Now the characteristics which I will be discussing here, that is cellular organization, metabolism, growth, reproduction and consciousness. So let's first of all start with the cellular organization. You know this very well that the body of all the living organism is made up of cells. Yes, all the living organisms are made up of cells, so we can say that the cells represent structural unit of life. Along with that, all the functions, yes, all the functions performed by the organism, that is controlled by the cellular activities. So we can say that the cells, they are also responsible for the functional aspect. So the cells, they are also the functional unit of life. So when we talk about the cellular organization, cells, they represent structural as well as functional unit of life. Now here we have to see whether the cellular organization, it is a defining feature of living organisms or not. A feature is said to be defining if it fulfills two criteria. Yes, a feature is said to be defining if it fulfills two criteria. One, that it should be present in all living organisms without any exception, means it should be present universally. And secondly, in the non-living objects, it should be totally absent. If the feature fulfills these two criteria, then what you will call that feature as? You will call that feature as defining feature. So let's write the two criteria for the defining feature. Yes. One, it should be present in all living organisms. Fine. And second, in the non-living objects should be absent. Fine. So, if we talk about the cellular organization, now body of all the living organisms are made up of cells. So it means this criteria is fulfilled, and you know that in the non-living objects, cells, they are absent. So both the criteria are fulfilled. So surely cellular organization is a defining feature of living organism. Fine. Now after the cellular organization, now let's move on to the next feature, that is metabolism.